Tuning into Coffee and Donuts with Miss T.
And Lexus.
Today, y'all, I'm not gonna tell y'all what happened backstage, but I'm just gonna keep it moving. Y'all, we were halfway finished. Today is Tuesday, June 28th, 2022. It is at the top of the hour. It is now 6 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. Lex, have you had your coffee this morning?
Yes, I've had my coffee and my donut.
We all know that the early bird catches the worm when
Always.
always. Lexus Ice, let's do this for the second time already. I guess that was a rehearsal. Okay. So
It was.
let's go ahead and say a prayer and then we as our guests come into the room and then we can get some announcements read and get into this topic.
Lord, we thank you for this Tuesday morning. Lord, we thank you for just allowing us to see another day. Lord, if there be any, if there be anyone among us that's not feeling well, Lord, we're just asking you to just touch them in a mighty special way. Lord, let this platform be a blessing and encouragement to someone. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen, amen, and amen again. So just a few quick announcements. Um if you want us to give your channel a shout out, or if you want us to send a happy birthday wish, an anniversary wish, or if you have a premiere or collab that's coming up and you would like for us to announce it here on Coffee and Donuts, please go over to Instagram, shoot us a quick DM with the details to W.T.F with the family Tabers or Lexus Ice ASMR, and we will read the announcements for you. Each Wednesday, we consider Wednesdays to be viewers' choice topics. So if there's a topic that you would like for us to discuss, y'all know how it goes. A throwback, where are they now, or something that's current in the news right now. We don't have a problem, but we would prefer if you would come up to the panel because we know when we get into certain topics, we got people coming out the bushes hitting that link, and we want them to know, hey, this is who brought this topic. We can talk about it, but we're gonna respect each other. We can agree to disagree and keep it moving. Each Friday, we will highlight a different YouTube channel, and right now we are only highlighting those channels that have less than 500 subscriber count. So if you know of a channel that is really, putting in work, if you know of a content creator that is dropping videos every day or every other day or 3 times a week and really is really trying to put the work in and is dropping content, and good content depends on what people like. So we're not worried about what kind of content it is. We're just worried about them putting the hard work in because everybody like different things. So it may be good content to you, but not the next person. So we'll let the supporter or the viewer decide if it's good content. But if they are dropping videos, that's the main thing. They're putting in the work, grind, and that's the thing we're concerned about. So if you know of a content creator or, that needs the help, we are more than willing to highlight their channel and have them come up on the panel and just tell us what kind of content that they are offering and, give us descriptions about, who they are, and let the people decide if they want to subscribe or not. But we do want to give you their opportunity to showcase your channel. So today, and listen, y'all, I hope I can get this clip to play. I had it playing last night, and this morning I got up and tried to pull it up. It done turned into a PD. I don't know what's going on. But the topic is, and this came across my desk yesterday. The topic is, so you brought one burger. It's about this dad. He has a child with this mom. The lady has 4 children, one of which is his. So for me listening and watching the video multiple times, I gathered that he brings his child something from McDonald's or a fast food place every day or every other day. So on this particular day, she said she was going to expose him because she was tired of him just bringing one burger and not the other kids. So she feels as though, even though he only has that one child there, she feels as though he is supposed to bring everybody food, all the kids food, and he was going off. And the only thing I think she exposed was how silly she was. But let me welcome our guests into the room. Okay. Let me welcome our guests into the room so we can get into this topic. Let me go back up. I hope this video will play. Y'all, if it don't, I'll be so devastated. She Rays is in the building. Shawanda Williams is in the building. She Rays been in since 5:33 a.m. Gone, her and Shawanda Williams. Y'all gone then. We was in prayer at 5:30. Official Jamie is in the building. Coco TTV is in the building. Miss Doll is in the building. MLW, did I call his name? MLW Fishing Man is in the building. Okay, Shawan, everybody say good morning. Shawan is saying good morning, Miss Doll. Coco say good morning, Miss Doll. I hope that you had a blessed, happy birthday. Everybody speak. I think that's everybody. And all our people that are in our silent listeners, thank you for joining us this morning. Okay, so let me drop the link because I want anybody to be able to come to the panel. Coco, we missed you yesterday. Did I drop the link? Oh my God. Can y'all see the link? I'm on my laptop this morning. This thing. Vibes with Danny Love is in the building with the green hearts. Welcome, Danny Love, back to Coffee and Donuts. And if y'all have been following Danny Love, every time she gets in a chat, she always dropped the green hearts. And she said green is her favorite color. And when she dropped those hearts, she wants you to know that she loves you. And green is her favorite color. She wants to spread positive energy. So that's what the green hearts mean.
And I think Dance with Danny Love is on vacation too, ain't she? Like I saw someone on Instagram, she was on vacation somewhere.
Well, she went on vacation a couple of weeks ago too, I think.
Oh, okay.
She enjoying life, baby. She's enjoying life. Oh my God, he is in the building. Mama T Speaks is in the building. Mama T Speaks is in the building. Okay, Miss Dawn said, good morning, Donna, YouTube friends. Shawana's in the kitchen serving coffee and donuts, cocoa tea. I did. She rated Jermaine. Okay, she's speaking to everybody. Okay. Oh, Felicia Hall is in the building. Great morning, family tables and beautiful people. Okay. I hope I can play this video. I'll be so hurt. I will be so hurt if I can't get this video to play. Let me try. Do y'all have a minute or so? I know everybody's on their way to work and it's a busy morning. Please let this video play. Please, 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 please let this video play. I don't know. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Can I get it to play? Hold on. Hold on. Can y'all see that?
Every fucking day, my baby daddy.
We can't see it, but we can hear it.
One meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring 1
y'all
kid
can
to
hear
McDonald's.
it.
But what about my other kids? How come you can't see my other kids at McDonald's though? Like that's bogus as hell. Like you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing 1 child something to eat. Look, there you go. And I bet you he only got 1 thing in there. I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody.
Chat, can y'all hear that?
What's up?
Chat, can y'all hear it?
I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just 1 burger? 1 burger, 1 fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
So what are you talking about? What are you mad
them
about?
My kids, them your kids' siblings though.
So what you?
So my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I don't get my food stamps to the 7.
Listen, how is that my problem?
Then if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
How are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings? Them are his siblings though. He's not finna eat in front of all his other siblings and they're not eating at McDonald's. No, why do I gotta
bring him out to the car?
No. He's not finna eat that shit at all if you can't bring enough for everybody.
Lisa, so you telling me that I gotta bring? So when I bring my son food, I gotta bring your kids food too now?
Yes.
You sound dumb.
How is that dumb? You sound dumb. You sound dumb.
Where are they daddies at? Nobody told you to talk to them other. You had them other kids. Them your responsibility. They're not my responsibility.
Okay, but if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all. How do that shit look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's?
So
you know I get food stamps on the 11th.
That ain't 3 kids that ain't mine. 3 kids that ain't mine. What
Yeah,
look like?
they're his siblings. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me.
No, I did.
Yes, you did.
You expect me to take care of all kids? They're not my kids.
Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have kids with other people. I still have other kids. Because I'm exposing. Everybody think you such a motherfucking good daddy. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're full of shit in this bullshit. You only come here with one piece of food for one child.
The child that's mine, silly.
No, that's dumb that you can't feed the other kids. Don't feed nobody at all. Then he can't take that. He can't eat it.
Maybe if you had 1 or 2, I can maybe. You got it's 3 extra kids. What the? I like going to my mother account, spending money on all those kids. Them not my kids.
Them are your kids' siblings, though. Dumb.
So that's what you gonna go with. That's the one you gonna.
Those are your fucking kids' siblings.
They my. So that means
yeah. So don't. No, I didn't say you have to take care of them. You can bring them something to eat if you bring one something to eat.
I bring them food every other day. What do you mean?
Exactly, but you don't never bring food for the other ones. You know I get my food stamps on the 11th.
Your babies.
Okay, but I'm saying we share the same kid as well.
Absolutely. So if you want to, if you feel like I feel away about eating, take him in the room and let him.
I'm not taking my kid in the room.
Send him down to the car. He ain't even got. He ain't got to eat for his brother. He come right out to the car and eat with me.
No. You know what? Fine. Give it here.
Thank you.
Give it here. Give it here.
Give
it here.
You sound stupid.
Done. He ain't eating this. You.
Why don't you just do that?
Because you ain't bringing enough for all the other kids. You stupid. Selfish as a like you're dumb as hell. You're dumb as hell. He not finna eat that. Dumb.
Take care of him anyway.
Dumb. He not finna do it. If you can't do it for all, don't do it for none of them. But I stupid. Thought I was finna take that today. Yeah, I had another thing for him today. No, he can't take it today.
Okay. So
wow.
I know.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you. I have tons of things to say, but I'm gonna let you. Jump in. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. First of all, woo. Okay. Children are children are children. Children don't understand. I don't think children know if somebody's eating and they feel like they need to eat, So you can't buy food for one and you can't allow children to eat over one another. So in a situation like that, maybe he should pick a time to come pick up his son and take his son to McDonald's, or you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because you can't eat over other children. You can't do that.
Yeah, children don't understand. His daddy brought him something to eat,
but at the same time, go ahead.
No, you go.
But at the same time, she's saying she's exposing him. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't have. Now maybe he should have handled it maybe he should have handled it in a different situation where I'm going to come pick my son up. We're going to go riding, and then while they ride, here's your meal for the day. Or I'm going to go pick my son up, and and I'm going to take him to McDonald's. We're going to sit down. We're going to have that one-on-one time with one another. Since I don't live in the house with him, this is our bonding time. This is our one-on-one time every day. His dinner. Maybe he should pick him up after school. I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to bring him home a little later, to feed him. But just dropping off food at a house where there's no other food and the kids are looking, children don't understand, well, that's his dad, that's not my dad. All thing children see is McDonald's that my brother's eating and we hungry. But at the same time, the mom shouldn't have had no camera talking about I'm exposing, because she didn't expose him for being wrong. I mean, this is child. Exactly.
She exposed herself how trifling she was, and she told everybody she didn't get her food stamps to the 7th, so she waiting on some stamps. In a situation, and we got Official Jamie backstage. I'm gonna bring Official Jamie up, and then we're gonna read some comments. I in this situation, if you listen closely, you will hear her say that he does this every day. So that lets you know he's a stand-up guy. He's doing the right thing by his child. She said, but today I'm going to expose him. So she is letting people know he take care of his child. But today, she let him know you should have brought food for everybody. Like he told, if you had one or two, but you got three other kids, where they daddy? I'm doing right by my child. Where they daddy? And hold they daddy accountable for them. And she said, you knew what you was getting into. He said, no, I didn't. I could see if he lived in the house with them or they were married, then yes, he is responsible for the children because, they're a package deal. But he's just coming by to bring his child food. I think he should have just had a day in the park with him and let him eat. Or, like you said, call him out to the car and I give it to him like that. She was dead wrong. She is responsible for feeding her other kids and holding their dads responsible for them. And I was reading the comments, and this was on a lot of platforms just there. So I was in the comments, and people saying, "Why don't she call the other dads?" And how trifling she was, just dragging her. And they were like, the only one she exposed was herself. So let me read some comments. Let me bring Official Jamie up, and then I'm gonna read some comments. Okay, welcome back to the panel, Official Jamie. Let me go back up and read some comments real quick.
Good morning.
I don't want to miss nobody. Let me go all the way back up. Okay, everybody's speaking. Okay, Coco said, I'm on the road this week, so my schedule isn't too normal. Good to see everybody. Yeah, Coco's on the road. Miss Doll said, okay, I already read this. She said, Shawana's in the kitchen serving coffee. Mama T said, good morning. I don't want to miss anybody. Everybody's speaking. Okay. I don't know why I didn't connect to see, but I got up early trying to do, and it did it last night, but it wouldn't let me play this one. I don't know why. I almost threw the laptop in the floor. I tried so many times. But anyway, Felicia Hall is saying, I'm jumping in. She was wrong. That man is not married to her. He does not live with her. When you as a woman go out and have multiple kids as a woman, you should be able to take care of what men can't. Okay. She also says the only thing she did was hurt her son by refusing to let his father be his father. This is why it's so many angry kids growing up because of actions like this. Mama T saying, wow, I know. She ratings, good morning, everyone listening, driving. Felicia Hall, hit that link. Hit the link. Can y'all see? Let me make the link. Okay.
Mary's Life Journey is in the building as well.
Mary's Life Journey is in the building. Felicia Hall, hit the link. You can use your avatar.
And then Miss Tabe, on another note,
let me read the comments because y'all know I won't forget, but the comments are moving so fast. Okay, if she went out and had these kids, she was responsible from the beginning on how they are to be provided for. The guy was in the right. We as women can't keep upholding bad behavior from women. Hit that link, Felicia Hall. Sweet Ree is in the bill. Sweet Ree hit 1,000, y'all. Sweet Ree hit 1K and over. It spilled over. Sweet Ree put in some work. Spiky is in the building. Good morning, Spiky. Welcome back to Coffee and Donuts. I think that Cara the Girl Miniature Mukbang is in the building. Okay, so now I think I'm up to date on all the comments. Did I miss anybody, y'all?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. I'm waiting on Felicia Hall to hit the link. Go ahead. The floor is yours, Official Jamie.
Hey everybody. So
I know where to start, huh?
Oh Lord, this topic right here. One of the things, because me and my daughter talked at length about this yesterday, and she was like, this is not a classroom. It is not no place where you, if you buy one for one, you got to buy one for everybody.
Wait, y'all. Let me show. Hold on. Now, I've been working on some stuff about 2 weeks, and I forgot to upload. I forgot to upload my super sticker, but I got a cash app thing. Can I do a cash? No, it's tacky. But I got some stuff I've been working on to play with like for super stickers and cash apps and new member stuff. But I didn't even upload the super sticker. I should have did that first. I just got the cash app thing. But I got a super sticker, y'all.
I
Regina Stokes.
see.
Thank you so much, Regina. I appreciate you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Kisses and hugs. Okay, go ahead, Jamie.
So, like my daughter and I were talking about, this is not a classroom where if you bring for one, you got to bring for all.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
This young lady exposed herself for being stupid
Oh
because
yes.
you exposed him for being a good father. This man is
Yes.
trying to make sure his child is eating. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
he could feel sorry for the other kids too, but that's not his responsibility.
True. I agree.
That's that's not his wife. If he was in the house and he was married to this person, I'm sure he would take care of all the kids. But
Right.
you exposed yourself and you made
Yeah.
your son go without because you're petty. Like
Yes.
that's crazy to me. I was just like, when I saw it, I was like, Lord, what in the world is going on?
And Fisher Jamie is the one that brought it across my desk. Look, when she inboxed it to me, I said tomorrow not Wednesday, but we gonna use this story
Yeah,
tomorrow. And I
yeah,
went researching. I got so many clip different variations, and I tracked it down to the original video. And this is part two. I
yeah.
couldn't find part one. I don't know if she deleted it or not. But when people spam this girl account on TikTok, she started saying, "That's not me. That's not me." And they were like, "This is you. This
Yeah.
came from your account. Your name is on the account." And they, I guess she felt embarrassed then, but it was everywhere. So the only thing she did was expose herself.
Miss Tabor, pin the link because Felicia doesn't see it.
Okay, okay, okay.
So did she
Felicia,
throw the food in the garbage, or did
she
she?
threw it on the ground. She threw it
Oh
on the ground.
wow.
Yeah, she threw it on the ground.
Yeah,
Mm.
she made herself look so stupid, and she went viral for a very
Oh
wrong.
yes. Felicia, that hit that link that I just dropped, and it'll take you to another page, and it's gonna say open whatever internet source that you use. Hit that, it's gonna take you backstage. Hit that
And
link.
only thing she did was, if he now wanted to take his son,
Grand Cup of Cooking series is in the
good
building.
morning. If he wanted to get custody of his son, he have proof that the son has nothing to eat, because she's on, social media saying
She gonna
they
be on
hungry.
food stamps to the, and she
Yeah.
get them on the 7th.
Uh-huh.
You know what? What the part that got me is that she said, "You knew what you was getting into." He was like, "No, the F
Oh,
I didn't." I can understand if they were living together or if they were married. Then yes, he is responsible for the other kids. But he just wanted to take his son some food. He knew the other kids. Evidently, he knew the other kids didn't have nothing to eat, because she said he come and do it every day. She said, "You know, I don't get my stamps until the 7th." So I'm assuming that's why he had been bringing his child food every day, because there was no food in the house. But what he should have done was, came and got his son, and rode around with him or took him to the park or something like that. And the panel is open to anybody that want to come up. Anybody is welcome to come to the panel.
Well, I wonder how much was the cost value of that food he bought.
Well,
Because
if it's a big, it depends. It wasn't a Happy Meal. So McDonald's meals, they start at $6 plus. We're here in Mississippi, so it's like 6 and up. Okay, Felicia said, "All I'm seeing is mine's in the blue, no ink." Okay, look under my last comment. Okay, listen, let me
it's
drop it
yellow.
again. Um,
It should show
Felicia.
up yellow. Your comment shows up yellow.
Okay. Felicia, I just wrote something. I just put that link, that StreamYard link. Hit that link. Hit that StreamYard link.
okay, Miss Tabor. So wonder if he could have taken that $6 or $7 and gone to like a discount food store and maybe got
It
A
was
pack of
probably easier for
bologna
him. Maybe it was just easier for him to go
and
through a
some white bread
drive-through.
for all the kids. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking how I can't see people be hungry, so I don't know.
Me either, but you have to think of, and this a guy. I mean, you can, number one, I don't want to discredit him because he was making sure his child had something to eat. We feed the community, so we know we don't like seeing kids hungry, but you don't know how he was brought up to think, he's thinking, I'm just gonna make sure my child, he's probably not thinking like the child sitting there eating around his sisters and brothers, because I can guarantee you this, if that child had got that burger, he would have had to share with everybody in the house, with his sisters and brothers, and it wouldn't have been enough. So I just think he should have just picked his child up so he could eat. In my mind, it would have been he could have went and got some like cold cuts and crackers or bread or something like that.
Yeah.
But he told her, make the other dads accountable. Where they daddy at? He said, I can see if you had one or two, but you got 3 other kids in there.
Mm. And it sounds like multiple daddies too.
Of course, it's for
And then she's not accountable for her own self, because those are her kids, and she's not trying to go and find them food.
One thing I want to show you all about that clip is that she had her nails done.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she had her nails done. And I said, oh, okay, sis got her nails done. But here in Mississippi, the basic, like the French cut, the basic cut, no paint, nothing, just a French cut is $30. So I'm not sure what, I was trying to see where she's from, but I don't know what state they're from. But I know, Mississippi's prices are lower than anybody else. But if the basic was $30 to get your nails done, you could have went bought your kids something to eat your own self. Since you didn't get your stamps until the 7th, you could have took your nail money and went and got your kids something to eat.
That part. That's
Felicia Hall said, please, that's not his responsibility. And the way she was acting, she has been giving that young man trouble. If you can see the chat, the link is not. Do y'all see the chat when the link when I'm dropping the link?
I see it. On my stuff, it comes up yellow when you comment. So
chat, do y'all see the link? Okay, Coco said, morally, I would feel bad for taking food for just one kid, but at the same time, he wasn't wrong for providing for his child. Maybe that's all he could afford to do, giving his child his last. Yeah.
Yes.
And it's not his responsibility to feed all the other kids. And like Coco said, morally, we know it's other kids in the house, so we'll take enough for everybody, but like he said, what did daddy said? You got, and y'all, I want y'all to see, he was counting on the fingers. You got 3 other kids in the house. He was counting on his finger the number of kids that was in. He said, I can see if you had 1 or 2. You got 3 other kids in the house. Yeah. So Tripping with Dre Michelle is in the building. Right there, 60-pack of noodles. That must be Dre right there. Yeah. That must be Dre said them 60-pack of noodles. Dre, you don't count up how much that Happy Meal costs with them, but that's true. And if they're small kids, noodles would have done them just fine.
He talking about with them nails.
Yeah, she had her nails done, and she didn't just have like the short; she had long nails.
Of course, she did.
Felicia Hall. Oh, thank you so much. I left this where I'm going. Okay, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I wish I had my super chat thing, but I just got that cash up thing. Oh my God, I gotta do better, y'all. Miss Doll said, look, I thank God all my 4 babies have the same father. It's a shame a woman lay down with all these men, have babies after babies, and want others to help you. I bet half of them are about marrying me. Oh my God, Miss Doll gonna bring the smoke every time, ain't it? Every time. Oh my God. But Official Jamie, I think you just what was that last comment you made about the daddies? Didn't you just make a comment about the daddies?
No, what I was gonna say is the food stamp situation. She probably selling them food stamps so she can get her nails done.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she did. And if you got that many kids, if you have, not that many, but if you have 4 children and you get your and she said it, food stamp. She didn't say EBT benefit. She said, I'm using the terminology she used. She said she get her food stamp on the 7th of, at first it sounded like the 11th. And I said, did she say the 7th or 11th? So I went back and listened again. Y'all know I'm real nosy. So I went back again. She said the 7th, you know how to get my food stamps to the 7th. Okay, so this went viral yesterday, so I'm assuming it happened within the last few days. So she don't get her stamps again until July 7th, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If you got 4 kids, so depending on what state you in, you get a good plenty of food stamps for your kids. And I'm assuming they're small kids by him bringing a burger meal. You know what I'm saying? So they got to be small kids. Why are you out of food already?
Because they buy garbage.
Yeah, why are you out of food? Buy some food
Because
that's gonna
she
last.
probably didn't buy no food. She probably sold them all to pay bills and to get her nails done. And then the little food that she did buy, like Official Jamie said, it's garbage. I have been in the grocery stores and I could tell who had EBT and the
Oh
stuff that
wow.
they was
Stop
buying.
stereotyping people.
I'm not stereotyping nobody. Nobody better not come for me because I got a brother named Cap.
Oh, they
And I
can
sit
come
to the
for you. You
island.
better hold your own. They can
I was
come
sitting
for
to the
you.
island. My brother Cap told me to sit to the island. But anyway, but I mean, it's just the things that people buy. There's like chips and juice and stuff like that. Kids, when we were growing up, mom and dad bought real food for us. We had snacks at the same old time. They bought food and they didn't have food stuff. They bought food.
Oh,
So
mom and daddy had they worked, so
they
we
work,
didn't get no
yeah.
government assistance. But let me tell y'all this: I'm not knocking government assistance if you need it, especially coming out of this pandemic when people lost their jobs and things like that and trying to get back to work. So I'm not knocking none of that. All I'm saying is, you get your stamps once a month. You have 4 babies to feed. Buy some food that'll stretch. Buy some
Yeah.
real food, and like Dre said, get some noodles. Kids small like that, you fix them some noodles or get them a hot dog or something. Okay, and I got Mary's Life Journey and Carol backstage. I'm gonna bring y'all up in just a minute. You get them children something that'll last. Small kids, their stomach not big as your fist, a little bigger. It ain't gonna take much. And this is summertime. It's hot. They don't eat all that heavy food. Get them some light food, something that's gonna fill them up. You ain't got to have steak and lobster on the table, which I'm sure that's what she eat with the stamps. But I'm still your type. So I take
Wait
that.
a minute now. Wait a minute. She still. Wait a minute.
I'm stereotyping. I
Come
retract
on
that.
down. Come
I
on
retract
down.
that. I take that back. I was saying it. I take it back. But I'm saying you got small babies. You need that food to buy food that's gonna last the whole month until you get your. Especially the other day is not coming through and it's all on you. Make it work.
Somebody,
Sit down.
make it work. Buy chicken and
Yeah,
ground beef and pinto beans and rice.
yeah,
Buy
stuff
something
like
that
that.
you can make a meal and they can sit down every evening and they can eat and
And
they
have
will
some
be
for
good.
tomorrow. Hey, let
Yeah,
me get into the comments, y'all. Okay, Triple Dre speaking. Miss Dogs, I wish I could come next day. It may be a blessing you can't, Miss Dogs. I had to shut down coffee and donuts. Coco said she thought she was. Oh, it's moving again. Coco said she thought she was exposed to him, and it backfired on her. He's not a deadbeat dad, but she is appearing to be very bitter. It's sad that she recorded this. I truly hope it mattered. It matures her. Oh, I think it did, Coco, because when I went to her page, she was lying like it wasn't even on her. And it was the same voice from her videos. I'm like, girl, this is you. You just
and she
embarrassed
shine.
yourself. She
She's shining
embarrassed.
now.
She said,
Yeah.
y'all, this ain't me. This ain't none of me. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's you. It's you. You just embarrassed yourself. And like Coco said, it backfired on her. She embarrassed, you know. Triple Dre Michelle said, how can you tell who got how can you
Oh,
tell who got EBT Lexus Ice?
Because I see them use the card. That's why.
No, I can tell you why. Because I used to have food stamps when the kids was little, and we would go to the store and we would see girls with carts and carts of junk food. It wouldn't be no meat. It wouldn't be
Oh
no.
wow.
It would be nothing, and they would be in there swiping them cards and going crazy. And I'm like, wait a minute now. I'm sitting up here trying to plan out meals.
And
Now
you got junk food.
yeah, and I'm like, they might get a bag of chips out of the whole cart. It might be one bag of chips and maybe some ramen noodles. But child, the rest of it was meat.
Food. You know what? Here in Mississippi, another way you can tell the cards that they have is like it's a blue card.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
you can tell who's using the cards because it's blue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet Reese said, okay, Sweet Reese speaking back. Sweet Reese said, now shut it down. Y'all, let me tell y'all something about Miss Dog. Y'all think I'm vocal. Ooh, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. So if I'm vocal, y'all, she spit nails. So and y'all,
And
if
you know,
y'all remember, I don't even know how she found us on YouTube with this coughing dog because I didn't invite her. She just popped in the chat one morning. She
I
just
think
popped in the chat.
MLW sent her the link. I think MLW
Oh,
sent her the
she
link.
just popped in the chat one morning.
But you know something?
Let me invite our guests up. Go ahead and talk.
Okay.
I'm bringing up Mary's Life Journey and Care of the Girl Miniature Mukbang. Now,
Now,
Carol, it does not look like you have your avatar on or Mary, but I mean, you can not have your avatar on or whatever. I'm just gonna Trip and Dre and Michelle. I wish I had a car, honey. I wish I had me one.
let me tell you what I'm going to say.
I wish
Triple
I had one.
I
Huh?
have had to check cashiers before because me and MLW have gone through the line, and depending on if it was a holiday or something coming up, our grocery bill may have been like $400.
Good
And
Lord.
the cashier holler EBT, and I'm like, honey, I wish this is we work every day money. You know, you understand what I'm saying? So I have
Mm-hmm.
had to check them for stereotyping and saying EBT. I wish they would.
And
Let me know. Point me to the direction.
my friend, y'all know I go grocery shopping for her from time to time. And so I have her card. And honey, she'll say, get you a few items. I'll be glad to get that blue card and go shopping. You know.
Girl, I thought the card was yellow when they changed.
It's blue. It's blue.
Wow.
It's blue. It's been blue for a while.
Oh
It's been blue.
wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring them up. Sweet Rita said, Jamie, I had to go to Sam's Club to buy snacks for my children. It was expensive to feed my sons and their friends. Okay, let me bring up Mary's Life Journey and Care of the Girl Miniature Mukbang at the same time. Welcome, ladies, to the panel of coffee and donuts. So, what is your take on this situation?
Go ahead. You can go, Mary.
Good
Carol's sounding all
morning.
sweet and stuff, knowing she spit nails. Go ahead, though.
Good morning, everybody. Good
Good
morning, Coffee and
morning.
Donuts. Yeah, my take on it is, yeah, she made herself look very, very bad.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, I know when you have like multiple kids and stuff, and I kind of go through this sometime with even having my grandson here, and his dad will bring something, but didn't bring my son anything, but he offers to share, his food and stuff like that. But now he kind
Mm-hmm.
of gets the picture. If I bring one, I gotta, it probably be
Yeah,
nice to bring two just to be fair and stuff. And you know, even when I go to the store or I'm taking them somewhere, I mean, you're not gonna buy one child and not the other.
right.
And I also understand his point. He's just trying to, help take care of his child and stuff. But sometimes you have to take that into consideration. You might want to, like you said, just if you want to buy him some, just take him out for a ride, go to a
Yeah,
restaurant, y'all, just you and him sit down and eat or something like that. But yeah, it's kind of like it's like a no-win situation sometimes
yeah.
and stuff. And you know, in it's hard times, food has gotten so
Oh, yeah.
expensive, and I even find myself having to like really meal plan and come up with, meals like if I'm doing spaghetti, it might be spaghetti and use the meat for a sloppy joe or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As mothers, we got to get creative when we're even meal planning and stuff, and we're, buying our meats and stuff like that. So, we just got to do that as mothers. We're going through hard times right now and stuff. But yeah, she definitely exposed herself. It wasn't a good look. It really wasn't. And
Hmm.
stuff. And like you say, it's going viral on social media. So yeah, I would be kind of embarrassed.
Yeah. And then he said, well, let him come down and sit in the car and eat. She wouldn't even do it. Let me read this comment from Miss Doll. It show you Miss Doll out of touch with kind of like public assistance or whatever. She said, working people, that's why they do sell. She said that's why they sell stamps to pay their light, gas, water. Miss Doll, it's section 8, the number 8. She said section 8 pay the rent. There is no food in the house but her fault, but the children still need to eat. Yep, the
She
children.
said section A like the alphabet.
Yeah, it's section 8, Miss Dodd, the number 8.
Girl, she don't know, bless her
I
heart.
know it. I know it. That's why I said she ain't update on nothing. But she did make a valid point though. A lot of times I have seen where and I'm guilty of this buying them. And let me retract that. I have seen people sell their stamps and people buying from them. So I do know that happens. It does happen. Man, no, not section A. Dre said not section A, y'all.
God.
Let's eat it all.
But while we're kind of talking about this, I don't mean to veer off a little bit,
Go
but
ahead.
here in Atlanta, guys, we are in such a bad housing crisis and stuff. They're starting to, the government, the councilmen here in some of the counties are starting to look at, because they took public housing from Atlanta when the Olympics came to Atlanta. They demolished all public housing
Mhm.
here. So we don't have projects like we used to have. Techwood, Perry Home, all that stuff has left. There is like no public housing here. And we're
Mhm.
looking at a rent crisis where, going through the pandemic, and a lot of people who were renting their properties, they didn't get any rent money, but it's so much rental assistance out there that the government is putting out there. And, I would hope people would, go and apply
Yeah.
and, and try and help those homeowners, get their rent money to them so, they can pay their mortgages or whatever. It's just a bad situation all the way around.
Hmm. And
Um,
I feel sorry for the kids and all of this mess.
yes.
Coco made a very good point. She said kids pick up on everything. This situation
Mhm.
is singling out the kid who is getting McDonald's. I hope that the siblings don't grow up resenting that child because he's getting attention. Yeah, because his dad is stepping up, you know,
Yeah.
and the kids thinking about it now, they may have started to. I don't know the ages of the kids, but for her to say no, he's not gonna eat in front of them, it may have started being some resentment. And it's like my dad
Amen.
about me this, my dad about me,
Mhm.
you
Mhm.
know. Uh, fish. Okay, everybody speaking.
And
Okay.
you know something, Miss Tabor?
Mm-hmm.
I have when I was teaching school, Brandon, he attended the same
Another
school I was
comment.
Brandon attended the same school that I was teaching at. And
Mm-hmm.
there was some evenings where one of our little neighbors um what because Brandon would ride home with me and then you would pick him up after work. So he would come home, to Miss Doll's house with me. And there were days when I would go and get dinner after work, and so I would go to the McDonald's line. And Brandon was in the car, and our little neighbor was in the car, and I bought meals for both children, even though
Mm-hmm.
I knew they had lunch, and I knew Miss Doll was at home cooking, and I'm sure the other little young man, his grandmother was cooking. But the idea was I couldn't pull up in a fast food place and just order me something because I had eaten all day, order me something and start eating. I have other kids in the car. So I never,
Right.
ever, ever done that. I would never eat over children. And that's the same way now with little Jamie Lynn. I can know Jamie Lynn has just eaten, but if I'm headed to Miss Doll's house, me and MLW, and we gonna stop and get Jamie Lynn some snacks or something because I just can't see myself eating over children. I can't.
Mhm.
Maybe the dad should have had like a moment where let me go pick my child up, or like I said in the beginning, just take some bologna and a pack of bread over, and let them all eat. Because I just can't see myself eating over kids.
Yes.
Sweet
And
Reese says,
kids do notice it. They
yeah,
do.
they notice it.
They notice
A lot
it.
of
I
time people
mean,
think they're talking over kids' head. They pick it right up.
right,
But Jamie
right.
Lynn is too, and I could be on the phone having a conversation, talking about her. She'll stop and look dead in my face. And I said, yep, I'm talking about you. So even at their age, you're not talking over their heads, talking about them. Sweet Reese said, yes, Miss Dog, try to sell them, but I refuse to buy them. I feel like it's taken away from the children. I even had men try to sell me some stamps. If you don't buy them, somebody else gonna buy them. They try to sell them.
They will harass you in the
In
store
the store,
parking lot. I
Brandon,
got these stamps.
listen,
Now we
Brandon,
got some
I
stamps.
sent Brandon to the store a few weeks ago. This happened to Brandon. I sent him to the store a few weeks ago. Brandon videoed me and said this guy was following him around the store trying to get him to buy some stamps. He said, what to do? I said, no. I said, because nah, you just get what you got on that list and come on back telling you're not interested. And he said, I did, but he keep following me. I said, Brandon, buy what you gonna buy and come on back to the house. So they be in these stores trying to hound you down. Now I've had people over the years try to sell stuff, but it's illegal. So it's illegal, y'all.
Well,
Um,
in that situation, I would let some of the store cashiers or store manager know that this person is following me, harassing me. They just won't leave you alone, and you told them no, get away. That's the time he should have just reached out to maybe store security.
yeah. Ms. Dawes says, so you know what I'm talking about. Well, I didn't know people Section 8 or Section 8. It's Section 8. Dre says, shoot, I can. What you can do, Dre, buy some what they call them? Oh my God. What else they call food stamps, y'all? Coupons. Coupons. Well, that's what they call Mississippi because they used to be like paper, like in a little booklet, like you had to tear them out. Did y'all have
Oh
like that
yeah,
in y'all
yeah. I remember those.
Yeah,
Yeah, when
you
I
have
was
to
a
tear them
kid.
out this little book.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Boosie is in the building. Good morning, WTF family, pound of monster chat. Happy Taco Tuesday. Okay.
Okay.
Now, Miss Carol talking
I'm gonna
because
That's what I
say
was just
something. Yeah.
okay. Well, Miss
Okay,
Mary,
go ahead.
thank you for coming. Anything else you want to add? What time it
That's
is?
it.
Oh, we
That's
got
it.
okay. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for being
Thank
a member
you.
of the Tabor Squad.
Yes, yes.
All right. We'll talk to you later.
Okay. All
All
right.
right.
You guys have a great day.
You too. Okay, come on, character girl, miniature mukbang. You now
Okay,
have
yeah, because
the
I just want to make sure that I started something because I hate when everybody all peaceful like this. And so, okay, I'm gonna put a different spin on it. So when I was a teacher, when I first started being a teacher, I used to when I worked at the Y instead of just real school.
Mhm.
I didn't make enough money, so I used to get food stamps and with my son. And so food stamps wasn't enough money to buy no food with. So
Oh
as a teacher,
wow.
I didn't make enough money, but we got food stamps. But even the food stamps wasn't enough because by that last week in the month, you don't got no food stamps left. That's it.
But you just
So
had that one child, right?
I had one child
This
and they
girl
know
has
enough.
four. This girl
Right.
has four
I
kids.
got a niece with 6 kids and it ain't enough. I'm
Wow.
telling you, it is
So let
not
me ask
enough.
you this. If I'm being nosy since you opened the door, how
There you go.
do you know how many stamps your niece got that has the 6 kids? About how many?
I think about 900.
No, and it's
I think
4 weeks in a month. So with 900 food stamp dollars worth of food stamp, and she had with 6 kids, that is a lot every day, 3 meals a day.
3 meals a day. You got all, especially if you got little kids. Little kids don't stop eating. Kids eat all
Oh, I
darn day,
know
and
mine.
then
I know she would eat. So I mean, but $900, you could, like Dre said, you could buy noodles and hot dogs uh
girl,
and
my
stuff
niece
like
cooked.
that. Oh, she
My
cooked.
no, she cooked. I mean, in the morning, yeah, she cooked for her. Her kids ate cereal for a snack, and she had all boys.
Oh
And
wow.
so,
Ooh,
that little
girl.
food stamps don't work. And so then, like selling food stamps, I used to sell food stamps. Yes, anybody would buy some of the food stamps, please do, because you still got to pay your light bill, you got to pay your phone bill, cause I mean your check ain't enough. And so you get food stamps, you try to sell that too, so that you can have enough money. I got to get to work. I need gas money.
Oh wow.
All of it, you just don't have enough. And I know how to cook, so I know how to spend $20. I would take $20 and go buy enough food, try to buy enough food for 4 days for us to eat. So we eating on
That
the
part.
cabbage, we eating on potatoes, we eating on the whole
Mhm.
chicken. Let's cut that chicken, make it go for 2 days instead of one day. So I understand. Now this is the part I understand. This is a no-win situation because I understand this girl. Because if that man would have came over to my house and he got food and all my kids need to eat, first of all, I know them ain't his kids, but I also know that decency in people. If you went to McDonald's, buy them one burger that costs 99 cents, just so they all can say that they got them something. Because for me, I'm a woman. You can't bring that food. I can't bring that food in the house and have all my babies sitting around here looking at their brother eat. And so they said, take him to the car. Okay, then that would have been better. Like she said, let him go to the car with his daddy. But then I'm thinking I think the reason she went off like that is because she is embarrassed that she don't have enough to take care of her kids because the other dads ain't doing what they supposed to do. So that's why she went off like that. I really think that's why she went off, because she was like, okay, I done told you time and time, please stop bringing this to this one kid. And what I'm supposed to do with the other kids. And like you said, the other kids gonna be like, well, why he don't like us? Well, why we don't get no food? Okay, you can't keep asking them why questions to your kids and keep trying to answer them. So what you supposed to do when they cry and say, he get it, why he don't like us? Why we don't get none? Where our daddy? Why our daddy don't get us? Why they don't love us? Because I done had all these questions answered. I got so many nieces and stuff with kids. They ask all those questions. And so you got to sit there and keep going, well, your parent do love you. Well, why they didn't bring us none? Well, why we don't get none? Well, why he just get it? He the favorite. But it's just a long situation.
You know
So I
what?
understand.
I get every point you just made, but it always go back to the woman being responsible for her
Exactly.
for
Yeah, the
first.
woman has to be
Let me tell you,
responsible.
Yes,
Yeah.
Tripping with Dre need to go in the corner.
Dre, hit
They
that
acting a fool,
Time
ain't
out.
link back up. Let me drop this link again.
He need to come up. He finna go in
Dre is
time out.
going. Yeah, that joke is too funny. He's
Let me. I'm
so
gonna
they
read
funny.
some
acting a
comments too.
fool.
Hold on, y'all. The
Okay.
woman, see, in this case, the children are the ones that are suffering from adults' decision making. Okay, let
Yep.
me go back up. Uh, okay.
Is he coming to the? Is he coming to the panel?
I hope so.
Lord have
I'm gonna read
mercy.
some comments,
He
y'all.
just showing out, child.
Yep.
But look, when I did have food stamps, I'm telling you, I learned how to stretch it, like stretch it, because I couldn't, especially because we were, my husband was training for a different job, money was short, and we had to
Hmm.
make it work.
Yeah, okay. Dre said, D, $900. I'm about to quit my job. Mirrors like Jerry said, yeah, that's not enough. Mirrors like
But
Jerry
you
also
know,
said, wait, I'm reading
Quit
comments.
your
Hold on.
job to
Boys eat a
breathe.
lot. Booty
Yep.
said $20 only gets you two things in this day and time.
Yep.
Dre said, I don't know how $900 ain't stretching beans, noodles, sloppy Joe cereal.
yeah,
Coco
I'm with Trey. I can stretch it. I
Coco
can stretch
said, in this
$900.
case, I wonder does she get child support for the kids? That's right. Ms.
No.
Dawn said, whoever this person is, she is a side piece. Anyone just drop a baby and keep going. The man is no good. The man is no good himself. Why would you leave your seed in a ditch? Women, stop being a fool. Woo, woo.
But you know what thing?
Boosie say, wait, let me read the last one. Boosie said it's a sticky situation. This man is not responsible for feeding the other kid. So we got some juice going, y'all.
Y'all know something for real though, for real. Them other daddies may be married men. The reason why they can't come bring no food there.
Oh,
They
yeah,
may be.
might be.
Oh,
They
wow.
might be.
But yeah, I'm with Dre this morning. I can stretch $900 to fit. I could in food stamps. I really could.
Well, let me ask you, Carol. Out of that $900, did she have to sell something to pay bills and stuff?
Yeah, she had to.
Okay.
She had because her little, she ain't had no job.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
now I understand. Now, Miss
I
Carol.
get it now.
I get that now. So she really did. She really don't have $900 in grocery. She may have 200 or 300 in grocery, and she sell the rest for bills. I understand that now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just like, yeah, I mean, you can only stretch it so far. So I was just like, wow. But yeah, I do understand. And then, but this girl did. She was just outrageous. When I seen her throw that stuff and do all that, she just clowning.
She had
I
a
said-
nails done would make it so bad, telling him, you knew what you was getting into. He said, no, the F I didn't. I ain't got but one kid up in there. Make where they dad is at.
Yeah. Yeah, she clowning. She clowned that point. She didn't have to go all the way off like that.
But
So,
you know
yeah.
what? She knew he was on his way because in the beginning of the video, she said, y'all, I'm going to expose him. That here he come. There's him pulling up and watch him get out the car and everything. He said, why are you filming me? Because I'm exposing you today. I'm exposing you. The only thing you exposed was you being petty, you being, not take responsibility for your own child. And you exposed him for being a good dad because you already said he do the same thing every day. So you just made him look like a king that he is by taking, doing for his child.
Yeah.
Then he even asked her, he said, well, let him come down. She said no.
Wow. Yeah, she's mad at herself because he in that situation.
Mm-hmm. Coco said Miss Daw that part. So Coco done co-side for Miss Daw.
Miss Daw, don't keep telling it.
But now, if this is summertime, ain't there feeding programs that the kids can go and eat breakfast and lunch? I mean, it's the way these kids can eat. Also, every time don't have a feeding program, summer feeding program.
Not everywhere, no.
Oh, okay.
No. Wow.
No.
They like to say that.
Yeah,
ain't this food bank, ain't this Salvation Armies where if these kids are hungry, she can go get a meal. So I mean, people feed children. So it's something she ain't doing as a mom because people will feed a child.
First of all, she shouldn't have her nails done.
That part. That part. That's exactly what I was going to say. They could have ate off them nails.
Yeah.
And probably had her hair.
Oh, Lord.
Probably something. She didn't show her face. But if you go back to her videos and you can match the voices together, and she was saying, that's not me. But y'all funny though, but this ain't me. I'm like, girl, you just
And so she's on TikTok every day. Who's paying for her data for TikTok? Her Wi-Fi for TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Who paying for that?
Who paying for the Wi-Fi?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
God.
We might have to talk about this after dark, because.
Oh yeah. And this, Coco said she's sitting at home trying to figure out how to go viral on TikTok instead of being resourceful. How old is she? She appears to be, and she didn't, well, from her pictures, because she didn't show her face on this particular video, but from her pictures, it looks like she's in her late 20s, early 30s. Okay. Late 20s, early 30s.
Oh, so she's a young mother, as my dear said. She a young mother.
Yeah, late 20s.
She probably don't know how to cook pinto beans and
she know how to boil noodles, don't it?
Yeah, she should know how to boil noodles. Yeah, but see, she may be one of them taco moms or one of them sandwiches and all them. One of them kind of moms that just don't know how to cook a meal.
One of what moms?
taco moms. The kids eat tacos and different stuff like that all day long. And
Well,
you know,
it take a lot to the taco meat. You got to cook that and season
exactly. That's
that.
what I'm saying. It takes a lot of money. Maybe she take her food stamps and
And buy meals like that instead
yeah,
of
and then about half of the money is gone. Yeah.
oh yeah, you're right, because it does take a lot to make good tacos. So instead of spending,
Good
because
one.
if you got 4 kids, and I don't know how much they eat or how old the kids are, but I'm assuming they're smaller kids. That's gonna have to stretch. So that is like wasting money in her case, because like I said, you can't go buy steak and lobster, and you got 4 kids.
Or she could be one of those partying moms where when the kids go to bed, her and her friends fire the grill up and cook steak and all that with the EBT. I mean, you have some situations.
Girl.
I've seen that.
Oh my
Let me read some
God.
comments, y'all. Yeah, there are food resources out there. Mary Life Journey says, Miss Dawn says, let me see, can I pre-read that first? Because these women need to be responsible for their own actions. I feed people all the time, but close your legs, women, you nasty. I feel sorry for the babies.
God.
Boosie says, not every place there has has free lunches, but it's good to find out where the food is free. Yeah. Trip with Dreams.
I've been
Wait,
to
let me read
those.
the comments. Hold on. I think I know what the problem is. It's a shortage of
What?
sugar daddies in this world. Sugar daddies make sure all the kids eat.
Jesus.
Rodney and Janelle said, what are we talking about? Hold on, I'm gonna take just a minute. Mary's Life Journey said tacos is a cheap meal. Okay. Cooking home cooked meals will make the stamp stretch along with getting child support and holding the other daddies accountable to what Coco was saying. Yeah, you trying to make him be responsible for all the kids, call other daddies. Okay, so we are talking about this video that went viral on yesterday. This young lady said she was about to expose one of her children's dad. She has 4 kids, and we're not sure if all of them have the same dad, but we do know that one of the children's dad bring him food every day from McDonald's, because she said today she was going to expose him because every day he bring his child something to eat and don't bring the other kids something to eat, and the other kids say they be hungry too. And she said she don't get her stamps until the 7th, and he know that, and he was like, I'm not feeding the other kids. Where they dad is at? Bring my son downstairs so he can eat. She wouldn't even let the child come downstairs to eat. So it's we got all different type of viewpoints and all type of stuff out there. So you can read the chat and catch up, but to make a long story short,
Carol was finna say something. I think she had an interesting point.
Go ahead, Ms. Carol.
I don't know what was I saying. I was just saying about that little food pantry. They do have a food pantry. I've been to a food pantry before. You go to the food pantry and they let you go down the aisle and you pick certain little things that you want.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get home, you got enough for something for about 2 days.
Okay.
But you just be okay. You can go get you some corn and a box of cereal but let me tell you something. I was never able to do the food pantry, right? Because I'm allergic to everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't eat hardly anything in the food pantry because they want to give you peanut butter, and different stuff like that. So, it's okay if you want something for a couple of days.
Yeah. Okay. Boosie said, okay, well, let me go back up. Triple Dre Michelle said, man, this day different. I've seen kids in the store dictate the grocery list. We ate what mama put on the table when we was kids. Mama knew how to stretch them stamps. Well, when we were growing up, we grocery shop. Mom and dad bought the food. We didn't tell them what to buy. They knew we like little snacks and they brought stuff like that, but we didn't go like Brandon used to do, throw food in the basket like he wanted and stuff. We couldn't do that. And I tell him now, I said, boy, you doing stuff. Like when I'm in the kitchen cooking and I'm taking too long, he'll come in and try to find something else. I said, boy, get out. I don't even like to be in the kitchen when I'm cooking. I said, we couldn't even do that growing up. With my mom and dad to cook, we couldn't go in there, go in the refrigerator trying to fix something over what they cook. We couldn't do that.
Nope.
And then we ate what they cooked.
It's a different time now. Time change.
Yeah.
Get out of here. You gonna wait till I get through cooking.
And you know something else? We had to eat what our parents cooked. Now I see parents, if they cooking one thing, well, the kids not gonna eat this, I gotta cook them something else.
Oh,
Not
alternate.
at Miss
Oh,
Doll's
yeah.
house. Miss Doll fixed the table, and y'all we sat down, and if they had pinto beans and baked chicken, that's what everybody meal. You know, greens and cornbread and pork chop. That's everybody's meal.
I hated
It wasn't no
liver.
separate meal.
I hate liver. To this day, I hate liver. But when
Me
Mama
too.
fixed
Me
liver,
too.
sometimes she would fry liver. Sometimes she'll make it with gravy. And we always had vegetables. Sometimes two vegetables. We always had dessert, bread, meat. Mama didn't fix me no alternate meat.
No, you ate what was in front of you.
Exactly.
I got full because if it was potatoes or rice and gravy, I ate the gravy off the meat. I could not eat that liver. I couldn't.
Me either.
Let me read some comments. Hold on, y'all. Booster said he did say 3 times a week he brings his child food, but not every. I thought she said he bring it every day because I went back and listened 3 or 4 times. We have Mama said we have one at our church. Dre said right. Oh, and pinto beans. I hate egg noodles to this day. I hate egg and noodles to this day. I don't know how you hate egg noodles because you ate all them. I guess egg noodles is a thing. Dre, we saw you eat them eggs the other day on that challenge. So egg noodles is a certain. That's different. From just, are you saying eggs and noodles or just eggs and noodles?
I think he's
No,
saying
egg
eggs and
noodles.
noodles.
No, the egg noodles, they are
Oh,
yeah, it's an actual noodle that's like it says egg noodle.
Yeah.
Like what the Chinese they have on the buffet?
No,
No. That curly little noodles usually eat it with what's that stuff?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay. Booster said I didn't like liver either, but I like it now. I hate liver. Oh, I hate
I
liver.
hate it.
He
I
said
hate
no,
it.
the egg noodles.
I can't stand
I hate liver. Oh my
Me
god.
too.
It's
it.
the texture of the meat. I hate it. I can't
Yep.
stand it.
And it's bitter or something. It's
Something.
just ugh. My dad used to try to fool us with that. He's like, go on eat. We used like, oh, we got steak and gravy, and you put in your mouth, you be like, oh, hecky no.
Look, I'm
Yep.
getting checked, y'all. I'm getting checked. Miss Dawg said,
Oh.
but you never was hungry. I ain't say we were hungry. I said I ain't like liver. No, I wasn't hungry. I never went hungry. We never was hungry. Is that what I said, y'all? I didn't say that.
no, you just said that when she
like
cooked the liver, you ate like the rice and the potatoes and the gravy. You didn't care for the liver.
That's all I said.
Right.
I
Now, when we
always
grew
go
up,
and
we
get
ate.
some sandwich or something, or get some cereal, something to snack or something like that, But I didn't say that. Don't chop me up and chop my head off. No, we went home. Ronnie and Janelle said, I love liver. Ugh, I don't like no liver. She said she like liver and onions. Lord Jesus.
Mm-mm.
I don't like pinto beans, and so I didn't eat the pinto beans when she cooked. I
I
mean, I ate everything else, but I don't. To this day, I don't like pinto beans.
Listen, y'all. I gotta go. I didn't realize it was 7:14.
Oh, y'all better go.
Pick this up at an after hour or something like that. But I gotta go. With
All
stuff
right.
like topics like this, we could talk about it all day. If you
Yep.
got 15 people, you're gonna have 15 viewpoints,
Yep. Yep.
So I thank everybody for joining. Do we have any final words from anyone on the panel?
Nope.
Stay hydrated, y'all, because it's hot.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And then let me plug the membership. If you would like to be a member of the Tabor Squad, hit that join button and become a member of the Tabor Squad. Thank you all for joining us today. We'll be here tomorrow, same place, same time. And tomorrow is Viewers' Choice Topic. So if you have a topic that you want us to discuss, drop it in our DM on Instagram, and we will, dig into it. We'll bring up the topic tomorrow, and the panel is always open to everybody to give your point of view, and that's what we do over here.
We need another one of these good topics right here, y'all, because we could talk all day about this.
Yeah, I think I have a few more. I don't know what happened to my video, but it's cool. I mean, it's radio, so it's all audio, but that's cool too. But I would have loved to show y'all. But anyway, but the guy's face wasn't shown anyway. Everywhere I seen the video, even on her page, his face wasn't shown. So we didn't get a chance to see who he was anyway.
Oh, okay.
But that's it, y'all. Miss Austin, that's not what I said.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
This
You in
is
trouble.
have a blessed day. The truth is the light. Yes, it is. Y'all be blessed. Stay safe out there. And as I always say, what I always say, y'all.
Spread some positivity
On these
in
YouTube.
YouTube Street. I think
Oh,
so.
and I'm
See
out.
y'all tomorrow. Be blessed.
All right, bye.
Bye.